So I was in my room. Was it? At some point, okay, there are people. Did I ever? I think I came into my room for a smidge bit, like lied down for a second, came back out, and there was like people standing outside. Oh, I saw like more friends, like Jody, Sid, and a few people, right? And I was like, okay, like more people are coming over. It's just like, but it's our closer friend group, right? But it was when I started to see people, like a few people I like didn't really know, standing in line for our bathroom. We have a bathroom that's like one kind of guest bathroom, but it is right next to my bedroom. So I'm like in my bedroom and I'm like peeking out, and there's people just lined up for the bathroom. And I was like, and they're like, and I was like, who are you? So I look out to the living room and I start realizing like, oh, there are people here. And I was like, who invited these people? So I start kind of like, I just assume like some, like, I don't know, Vaughn or Myung or someone like, yeah, but then I was like, they would never do that. I know Saikuno didn't do that. I know Ray didn't do it. So I was like, so I don't know. So I just assumed that it was just like, one person told one person who told one person who told two people who told five people. And then the point when I realized that our house had become the after party was when I saw Andrea Botez and Minx here, because they had invited us to their after party. And I was like, so if you guys are here, who's there? And then at the point when there were 15 people in my room, in this room, 15 to like 18 people. And I was at the door, like, you know, body language, right? Okay, so when you don't want people to come into your room, like, so I would open the door and I open the door to like talk to some people, like, oh, hi, yeah, the bathroom's over there. I body block the entrance. Like, I open the door and there's like this much and I'm standing there. So then some people are like standing kind of like, you know, they're drunk. They're standing like, hey, is this your room? Oh my God, is that, oh, this is where you stream. Oh my God, your room's so comfy looking. And then I think Somi like jumped in and someone followed Somi and I was like, Somi. So then, you know, the block gets removed and then like people would come in and it was people I was a little bit more comfy with. Like I knew them. So I was like, oh yeah, like this is my room. Just like, don't look too much. I didn't clean up at all. Okay, got underwear on the floor. It's like socks over there. There's my Shake Shack on the ground. The bag was out here. Like, bruh, I'm like... I'm self-conscious of my room, okay? I was panicking. I'm like, hold on, don't come in. As you know, as people are just like kind of coming in. So I give up. I was just like, all right, just, yeah, come on in. Just don't judge anything. They turn on my OBS, okay? Sit down. They're like, wow, your light. They're sitting right here. Wow, your lighting is so good. I'm like, yeah, it's great. Do not press the start streaming button. Do not press it. Crazy Slick also, yeah, side story, you guys know, we found him at the party. He made it. I refused to leave the party until he was there. We got our group photo. It was on Twitter. He tweeted it. Me, Jody, John, and Slick. That was awesome. And then Slick also made it here. So, Slick was here. Ms. Kiff somehow ended up in this room as well. And so a bunch of people were in here. I just accepted it after some point. It was fun. It was fun. I just, you know, I was like, dang, I can't go to bed now. You know, I really want to go to bed. I was in my pajamas. I immediately changed, got comfortable. And then people started to notice, like, that I kind of was like, oh gosh, so many people in my room. So Ms. Was like, hey, do you want me to, like, kick people out? Are you comfortable? You like, kick people out? So he goes, I was like, I mean, like, kind of. And he goes, all right, everyone, Foosley and I are going to bed. Everyone's like, oh. Everyone's like leaving. I was like, please, he's kidding, thank you very much, he's kidding. But everyone left, so that was great. So we got everyone out. Connor somehow was still in here, and at that point Connor was chilling on my chair right here, and then that's when this picture happened. Let me show you. So then here, Leslie in the Connor Eats Pants offline chat room we were then, if anyone was in my offline chat room at the time, he was typing on in my offline chat, and so people were saying, hi, Slick. They thought it was Slick, but it was actually a Connor. Fun fact. So then he goes to his chat, and then I actually did type this. Hey, guys, it's me, Leslie. Hello, please reply. I need attention. And then he wanted proof to... Oh, there's same shirt. Okay. He wanted proof that it was me. And then I said, do not upload that, and it's uploaded. Is that the Kingdom Hearts girl? All right. Anyway, so that is this picture. Some context to that. Has it been washed? No. Let's see what else. So everyone left, and then that was great. That was like 4 in the it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was just tiring, you know. Because I gained some courage though. There was a girl who tried to come into my room after everyone got kicked out, and I stood up for myself. She was like following Sock into the room. Oh, also, Sock was very popular, okay? Everyone usually says Sock is ugly, but everyone loves Sock, okay? I just want to say it. Side note. Okay, I stood up for myself. A girl came into my room that I didn't recognize, and I said, hey, I'm sorry, like, can you leave? Like, I'm not comfortable with, like, everyone, like, people in my room right now. She's like, oh, no, I don't mind the mess. I was like, no, it's just my room. I don't really know you guys. And then she's like, oh, okay, yeah, don't worry. So I was like, I stood up for myself. I said to leave in a nice way, because usually I'm a ginormous pushover, which is how I ended up with 20 people in this room, people on my bed, going to my closet, because I was so like, just come in, fine, you know, but I'm like ball of like stress because I don't know like 7 or 8 of the people in my room, you know. I don't know if people are doing, can't watch all 20 people, let alone 20 drunk people. So I did it. I stood up for myself. Overall, pretty good night, a little bit stressful, but that was that. So then the next day we wake up, boom, good morning everyone, hello world. That was yesterday. I was really grateful that I didn't have the EMS stream because I was no. So then at the OTV party is when everybody, I started talking to people. Who was it that I was talking to? That was basically like, oh yeah, Mogul Money tomorrow. And I was like, yeah, like there's going to be a live audience, like a couple hundred people, maybe 100. And then whoever it was said, oh no, 5,000 people. And I said, 5,000 like real people in the audience? And then he's like, yeah, like it's a theater. And I was like, live, real, like in front of me, 1,000. And then I started getting weak at the knees. Like I started having all kinds of thoughts, like I need to drop out. I didn't know it was gonna be like this. I hate talking in front of people, and no one was nervous. Everyone else I was talking to was like, oh, you're fine. You shoot in front of that many people every day. And I was like, you're not nervous? You're not nervous? Like talking like, I don't know, Ms. Kiv asking like Saikuno. Like just think about it. Like you can't really do any wrong. And I was like, no, I can. I very much can. So I would forget about it. And then, do you know if like when you're stressed about something in the future, when you remember it, like you get nervous again? So all throughout the night, I'd be like chilling, and then I'd remember it and my knees would go weak. And I was like,